All right, hey Scorpio. So I'm doing a read for you guys. Um, this one is on whether or not you should wait for this person to come back around. All right, and I always suggest never to wait for somebody. Of course, we want to heal and forgive and release and entertain ourselves through hobbies and crafts and work and kids and life. Okay, but we are going to get some clarity. What happens if you do wait, where it's going to go, and conversely, if you choose to not wait for this person, what's going to happen. All right, so you're going to know this is your read by your energy and your hopes and fears when it comes to this connection. So if it doesn't resonate, obviously, I'm going to ask you to check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you'll subscribe if you like my energy. All right, so you're desiring communication, but also wanting to learn from what didn't work in this connection. The Page of Pentacles is learning from past mistakes and failures, learning from procrastination, learning when to close the door on a cycle where you're not getting what you give, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's taking advantage of your kind heart and your energy, and you are aware of that. All right, so it's like, no, I'm fine. I'm single. I'm independent. I'm a strong being. I'm ambitious, you know, and I feel like that's where you're at essentially. The Knight of Swords energy. You're taking action and taking the lead of your own life. Really, you're just done with energies that treat you as an option. People who treat you like, you know, I can get 10 of you. And it's like, Scorpio, no, I'm sorry, you can't. And I feel like, so if you've had a funky energy, you're past that. You're just all about wanting to move forward. And I feel like the Two of Cups is desiring communication, whether it's closure or a new form. And the Page of Pentacles is also referencing manifestation. So you could be manifesting the return of this person, wanting them to acknowledge your existence even. So let's see what your hopes and your fears are. Hopes and fears for Scorpio. All right, so here's what I'm going to say with the Queen of Pentacles coming in reverse. It could be that you have basically, I almost feel like this is it could be like you're too independent. It could be that you're having trouble balancing the work and home. It could be referencing a single parent. You know, what's wrong with me? I feel like you could be projecting that onto yourself, and the thing is that you guys can't do that. All right, so if you have an insecurity about this, who you are and your place in this person's life, you need to counter it with a positive. Okay, so like if you're a single parent and you're like, maybe this person doesn't want to be with me because I'm a single parent, counter it with, I'm a phenomenal parent, man. I'm the best parent that this kid could ask for, and I'm glad that my kid chose me, right? So if you're having any negative feelings and emotions towards who you are as a person, your money, your finances, your stability, you know, taking care, you might have a couple of kids. All right. In my case, you guys, I have 4 kids, and sometimes I do feel like that's what holds me up from my situation. But you know what? I counter it. I'm like, I'm a fucking badass fucking motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I have my stuff locked down. I've been single more in my adult life than ever coupled, and I don't care what people say. I've come into my spiritual zone in such a high positive form that I truly do not care what people think, what they have to say, or what they think I need from them. And so what I'm telling you guys is you're a phenomenal human being, and don't let anybody kind of tear you know, your energy down, please. And I feel like that's the only fear. I feel like you're hopeful that this situation does renew itself. I feel like you could be wondering if you're on a spiritual path with this person, having a soul level connection. Your confirmation is right there. Yes, it is. All right. And right here, just wanting that stability, wanting commitment, wanting to renew whatever it is that you guys have had. I just feel like your hope is that this leads to something secure and into the future. All right, so let's see who it is we're talking about. Who is this person? What's their energy? With the Nine of Cups, that could be Pisces. It could be a Pisces or having Pisces in their chart. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And with the Ten of Swords, we have Gemini, sorry. So who this person is, I feel like they're also too kind of fearing that this is a chapter that's come to a close. All right. I feel like, and if it's not about you, this person's definitely going through some transformation where they are closing chapters of what is going on in their life independent of you. It could be too that they're facing or having to deal with a situation in their family. I'm not going to go right to death, but it could be that there's been some sad situations that's kind of transpired in this person's life that they've had to come to terms with closing the door on. All right. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person is desiring communication with you, and I do feel like they have a really positive space in their heart space for you. The Nine of Cups did come through in reverse, so it could be too that this person, for whatever they're going through, they could just be um, they could be partaking in some drinking, okay, depending on how they face whatever issues are going on in their life. The Nine of Cups in reverse could be an indication that this person's gone through a lot and they're kind of centered around drinking to kind of numb some of the pain. But I don't feel that pain is held on by you. I feel like it's something else going on in this person's life, and we can't condemn them. All we can do is pray for them. So let's see what their hopes and fears are when it comes to the dynamic of this connection. What are their hopes and fears? Their hopes and fears. So they could see you as somebody who has a lot of options. And I feel like their biggest fear is that you're going to run away with one of those options. All right. I feel like, as far as a hope, we have rewards, balance, and success coming through. And I feel like they do. And you see that coming through twice. They want this to be balanced. They want to be fair. They want to bring fairness into the equation on this dynamic. But it's like if I don't make a jump towards Scorpio, they could very well just go with somebody else. Scorpio, man, we got it going on. We do have it going on. And I'm going to say for every single one of us, even if you don't think so, if you kind of look outside of your peripheral, man, we do have a lot of eyes on us constantly. Everybody loves a Scorpio. And this person actually fears that. I can see that. So let's see how they feel about you. Yes, I said that with a smirk because it's true, Scorpio. They're looking at you as somebody who's closed off. But if this person's taking advantage of your kind heart and your energy and you feel used, you feel manipulated, you're within your rights. I feel like you could just be holding back your own energy from them, and they can see that and sense that. So that's why they haven't approached you. But they do want to work on it with you. I feel like they do want to work on things. They want to work on the dynamic and see where it could possibly go. Work on the communication, work on where the potential kind of lies between you. But I almost feel if this person took away their energy from you, then they can bring it back, right? With the Knight of Cups, I do feel like this person wants to come through with an offer, chat, a text, a phone call, a coffee date, a real date, maybe having sex with you. I don't know. With the Knight of Cups, I just feel like they're very attracted to you. This is an attraction card too. And I feel like they have a lot of loving energy towards you, but they're seeing you as closed off right now. You're protecting your heart space. And if they fucked up some way, you guys already know. If they messed up, they know why. You don't have there's no need for explanation. So let's just see if you should wait. So what brings this is a 3-month projection. So what comes through if you decide to wait, you give it 3 months while you're healing and processing and just living your best life. Let's see what happens if you wait on this person the next 3 months. So look at that. All right. If you wait on this person, I'm going to say they're going to feel the burn enough. All right. That they're going to be really burdened by this. With conflict comes resolution. With conflict comes reconciliation. It's extending the white flag. It's extending the olive branch. It's surrendering to the dynamic of this connection. So if you are to wait, this person that has occupied your heart space is coming back through. And I feel like in a more level-headed manner, a visionary. This right here is just being completely, I feel like it's attraction. I just see this this person coming back and you guys just kind of hugging it out and just being like, I missed you. All right. With the Fool card coming through, that's the depiction of a new beginning coming through. Not one that isn't, not one that you're not going to go through without establishing some clear cut boundaries, man. You're not playing with me no more. You're not playing with me no more. So let's see what happens if you guys choose to pursue it. What happens? All right, healing. Healing. So a lot of healing energy. You got divine feminine. So there could be too that this person has some issues with female relationships that they're healing from. All right. And what happens is if, and I'm saying independent of you, it could be, you know, it doesn't have to be that I'm talking to a male dealing with females. I could be talking to a female dealing with females just as well. Um, yeah, I don't know if I said that right. Anyways, what you guys are going to see is where this person couldn't nurture you, couldn't take on your energy, couldn't be expressive. That dynamic is being healed. So they're going through and they're healing the feminine. If you're dealing with a female, she's healing the feminine within herself to make herself more approachable and to come back to you and be like, this is, you know, why I've kind of been withdrawn. This is what's been going on, you know. And if it's a male, he's coming back through with healed relationships with, I'm going to say, multiple feminine energies. Healed as in, I've released who's treated me like shit, so now I know how to treat you and I know what you deserve. Okay, so let's see what happens if you decide to move away from this. What happens if you decide to move away from this dynamic? You could be faced with regrets. You could be faced with wondering if you've made the right decision. All right, Scorpio. I just feel like this is your energy. I feel like it's not going to take away from you and being who you are and your authenticity and your emotional balance. But I feel like this is more of a, you're just growing. If you decide not to entertain this, I feel like it's more about self-growth throughout the next few months. Okay. It could be too that somebody possibly comes in, but I feel like you're not going to be able to see them because I almost feel like you're wondering if you made the right decision. If you kind of look at these darker energies, it could be a while before you actually decide to take on a new energy in your love life. You know, that's what I'm seeing with this. All right. So, Scorpio, I hope this was able to help you guys. I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.